realise we're being filmed? You don't mind that, do you? I feel it's a step forward. I arranged it.
Oh, Rich. Oh, you haven't?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I wish you'd let me know.
I thought now's the time, we've got all our lives stretching ahead of us.
But Rich, you don't understand, do you?
What?
I'm a woman. I need advance
I know you're a woman. I'm
notice.
aware you're a woman. Although, how can I put it? We've had a platonic relationship.
I know, but
I never fancied
I need
you.
advance. Well, I didn't fancy you either, so
Oh.
wait till you ask as far as I'm
Okay,
concerned.
thank you.
I need a bit of advance warning.
Why? You look great. You look great. What's wrong with
Come
that?
closer. Come. Look at my chin. What do you see?
Hairs.
Oh, no, you don't.
No, I'm sorry. Nothing. It's
Oh,
why do I say that? No, I'm so
I was
sorry.
hoping you wouldn't. See, I'm having it done on Friday.
Have you thought about the mess?
Just feel.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
let many men do this, but feel.
Okay.
Feel it.
Have you? I say. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, no.
No, I don't know.
Now I'm more conscious of it.
Have you tried the best a man can get?
Pardon?
Have you tried the best a man can get? It's promoted by Sportsman.
That's my line. Find one of your own.
No,
I am the best a man can get, right?
Of course you are. So why worry about a few hairs on
Yeah,
your
but-
chin, down your back,
We'll
underneath
stop
your
there,
arms?
shall we? Yeah, but I'm going to have it threaded on Friday.
If you were a German girl, that would be high fashion.
I know they're disgusting.
Yeah, you see,
aren't
it's all
they?
comparative. Now do you feel better?
Well, no, see, I'm going on holiday next week.
Yeah.
So I've had the underarms done. Well, I did that.
What do you mean
That's
done?
easy because
Oh, I see.
you do that.
'Cause
And
you women
I've
are-
done the
You withstand pain better than
Of course
men
we do. Yeah, well, you men are used to
I
it.
can't imagine what it must be like having wax strips put on sensitive areas
Yeah, well, that's
and ripped off.
Funnily enough, that's what I'm doing on Friday.
Goal!
And alongside that, I'm having my chin done, but that's not wax. That's what they call threaded.
Threaded?
Threading.
How does that work?
Well, they get, sewing cotton.
Yes.
Not with the neat, the ordinary sewing cotton.
Yeah.
They do something. They make it into some sort of loop, and what they do is they go on your chin.
Oh!
See, you're even gone before.
Okay, I'm going to confide in you now. Look at these eyebrows. See? Hairy caterpillars.
Call you Callahan, is it? What's his name? Hairy caterpillars. You're right.
It wasn't James Callahan.
Who was
I'm
it?
trying to remember who
It
it was.
wasn't
With the
it?
big bushy eyebrows.
didn't he? Yeah.
But I can't do anything with them.
We'll just get some scissors and trim them up a bit. Do you want me to do it for you? I've got some in my
Well,
bag.
Scott, who does my hair,
Do you want some more coffee?
Yes, please. He trims them up.
Who?
Scott.
Do you think you could do my
No,
No.
it's strictly a male domain. We read Nuts and Zoo magazine and talk manly things like
And does
football.
he say things like, as you leave anything for the weekend, sir?
No, because he doesn't have anything
I
there
don't
for the
think
weekend.
that happens now.
It
do
used to
you?
happen.
Yeah, but I don't think it does now.
Something for the weekend, sir?
It's funny because Ken, my other half,
Yeah.
he has his hair done in a lady's hairdresser. Because I swear he's on the way, but he goes there because he knows somebody in there, he says.
Yeah.
And he just said,
What do you mean he knows somebody?
but he knows the hairdresser in
Oh,
there,
yeah,
so he goes in and gets Chris to do it. Anyway,
Chris?
yeah, Chris, female Chris. She
You
doesn't-
haven't fallen for...
What?
Do you know, there's one born every minute. I'd never get away with that if I told her indoors that I was doing that.
What do you reckon?
Going to a lady's hairdresser with a lady doing your hair? Come on, have you thought it through? How old's this Chris?
She's about the right age.
She got a hairy chin?
You're asking for it, you are. Don't.
But
'cause
how old is she-ish?
She's the right age.
Yeah, what right age? What do you mean?
I
What's
think
the right age?
she's about mid-40s, so she's still got some go in her.
Yeah, but I mean, she's
Did I
a
just say
youngster.
that?
She's a
More than I
youngster.
have.
I'd rather have a nice cup of tea.
So would I.
You see,
Shall we
the
go
thing
upstairs
is-
and make love, and it's make up your mind. We can't do both.
There's such a ring of truth about it.
It does, doesn't it? Anyway, what are you saying? Chris.
Well, it's like I sometimes see men who are similar age to me, 40-ish, and they've got young women of sort of 20-odd on their... I mean, what would you talk?
I wish you wouldn't say things like that when I'm drinking my coffee.
40-ish.
How long is it? How just out of interest.
But what would you talk to a 20-year-old about?
I'll go back to that in a minute. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Why is it after all these years you swallow something and some still goes down the wrong way?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, how much longer have you got to
It's
practice?
because all our muscles are loosening up, kid. It's the beginning of the end.
Is it? That's why I got this on, mate. There's no double
This
chin
is what
that
I
way.
thought.
Yeah,
right. Keep the chin
Okay.
up.
What were you saying? Sorry, I interrupted you.
What about?
You were 40...
40-ish.
I don't know what you were saying now. I've lost it.
I don't think it matters for a man.
What? Age?
Age.
Yeah,
I've
how
often been
dare
compared
you?
to George Clooney. No, sorry, Rosemary Clooney. She's not with us anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, well, anyway,
yeah.
It's George. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You. Oh, I see where you're going. You see, you got
Yeah,
your
go
black
on, go
top
on. You've seen Ocean's 11.
Oh,
Come on.
and you're doing your
That's
hair.
George, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
trying
There you
because you've
go.
got a long way to go. I'll tell you. Anyway, Ken. He went into the hairdresser's and he had his hair done.
Yeah.
And then just as a joke, he did say, "Aren't you going to ask me then?" And she said, "What?" He said, "Aren't you going to ask me if there's anything for the weekend?" And
Yeah.
they didn't know what he meant. I thought, that shows you how old he is.
Yeah, but I
doesn't
get
it?
that all the time. You know, when you try... My son, who's 17, tells me, obviously, well, you talk to everybody now, you talk to strangers all the time. And I say, well, sometimes these people do quite boring jobs, and I'm trying to bring a little sunshine into their life.
Oh, how patronising of you.
I suppose it is.
It is, really. Mind you, I do the same.
Yeah, but I said to there was a girl on a checkout, one-owned supermarket, and as we're not getting paid for this, I'm not going to say what it was.
No.
You know, we could
That's fair
invite
enough.
sponsors, if there are any sponsors, potential sponsors.
Listen, if there was
Watching.
any luck in sponsorship, mate, you know what we'd get? We'd get some from the 99p shop. And then we'd have to
Nothing
split
wrong
it.
with that.
Yeah,
don't-
but we'd have to split the 99p.
So I say to the girl, I've got some booze going through. Now look at me.
Got some
See?
what?
Booze.
Drink.
Alcohol.
Oh, right, yeah.
I said, aren't you going to ask me for ID then?
Oh, I bet she's never heard that
And she said,
before.
what? Whew, tumbleweed moment.
Well, a friend of mine works in the supermarket.
Yeah.
And she said,
I was only joking.
oh, right. Well, a friend of mine's daughter works in the supermarket. And she said they get some right heads going through.
Really?
And they all say the same
Well,
things.
do I fit into that category then? What do you mean by
Probably.
it? Spell it
well,
out.
like she said, they all say things like, I've never heard that one before. When they say,
yeah.
would you like some carrier bags? And they say, yes, please, I'm sorry I've left them all out in the car park. Ha ha, like,
I
I've
do
never
that.
had that said to me before.
Do you know, it never occurred to me because, of course, I have delusions of grandeur. Never occurred to me that I might be saying things that people have said a million
Well,
times
they do.
before.
They do. Those poor girls and boys on those checkouts. Do you know the other day I was having such a nice conversation with the lad on mine. He even thanked me for such a nice conversation before I
Well,
left.
there you are, you
How
see.
about that? He said, do you know, he said, it's been really nice chatting to you. Makes a change from the normal.
But I always wonder what their
was
motives
talking
are when they say, do you get this when they say, would you like somebody to pack for you? Yes, I can't use these hands. I'm so ancient.
Stop it, you don't.
No, I don't say it, but I think
Yeah,
it.
but they're only trying to be... That's a miserable git. What do you
dare
want? I mean, you're getting old, you see. That's
Well, I
your
know I am.
trouble.
I know
You
I
just
am. But
need...
as Maurice Chevalier once said, getting old is not so bad when you consider the alternative.
Exactly.
What do you think of that?
I go along with that.
Yeah.
No problem with that at all.
Yeah.